Have you heard? ACCA is changing its qualification structure, and not just with a few tweaks, but a complete transformation of how future accountants will be trained and recognized. If you're a student, an aspirant, or even halfway through the qualification, you need to pay attention. Now, why is this happening? Because the world of finance is changing fast. Digitalization, ESG reporting, evolving, and global standards, and the demand for work-ready professionals are all shaping the future of accounting. So in today's video, we're covering everything you need to know about the ACCA 2027 qualification redesign, including what the new structure looks like, key changes in modules at every level, the official transition timeline, and how to plan your ACCA journey from today. Let's dive right in. The goal behind this change is simple: to make ACCA more relevant, more practical, and more aligned with global businesses' needs. Employers today don't just want someone who can pass exams, they want professionals who can think strategically, communicate effectively, and solve problems using data, ethics, and innovation. The new structure will build these real-world capabilities progressively, ensuring that every level of ACCA adds visible values, not just at the end. The new ACCA qualification is structured into 4 levels: foundations, knowledge, expertise, strategic, professional. Each level includes technical subjects and a specially designed essential employability module, which builds communication, ethics, digital, and business skills side by side with core accounting knowledge. Let's go level by level. The foundations level is designed for students who do not meet ACCA standards entry requirements. It introduces core accounting knowledge through subjects such as accounts preparation, management information and costing, and decision-making with data. In addition to the technical subjects, this level includes a soft skill module called Enterprise and Entrepreneurship, which helps build communication and business thinking from the start. Upon completion, students are rewarded the Diploma in Accounting and Business, marking their first professional milestone. Next is the knowledge level, intended for students with standard academic qualifications like a 12th grade pass or A-levels. This level covers foundational concepts in financial accounting, management accounting, and business law, while also incorporating an employability module focused on responsible business management. Successfully completing this stage earns students the higher diploma, positioning them for more advanced study. The expertise level is where students begin to apply their knowledge to real-world business scenarios. Subjects at this level include performance management, taxation, financial management, audit and assurance, and corporate and business law. What's new and noteworthy is the introduction of a digital technology and innovation module, which equips students with essential tech and analytical skills required in modern finance roles. On completing this level, students are rewarded with an advanced diploma in accounting and business, signaling their readiness for a strategic level learning. Finally, the strategic professional level represents the highest and most advanced stage of the qualification. Students are required to complete strategic business leader and strategic business reporting along with just one optional paper, a simplification from the previous structure. This level also includes a newly developed ethical and sustainable leadership module, which focuses on value-driven decision-making in complex business environments. To complete their ACCA journey, students must also fulfill the 36-month practical experience requirement, after which they earn full ACCA membership and global recognition as a qualified finance professional. Let's recap what's truly new and different in this qualification compared to the current one. Milestone recognition. You earn qualifications at every stage, not just at the end. Reduced optional in strategic professional papers, from 2 optional papers to just 1, making the final level more focused. Employability modules. These are now embedded into each level to develop soft skills, ethics, leadership, and tech understanding. Revised subject names and content. The subject names and content have been revised to create a more logical and structured progression of topics across all levels of the qualification. Modernized learning outcomes. Learning outcomes have been modernized to reflect the skills and competencies expected in real-world workplace scenarios, ensuring students are better prepared for practical challenges in the finance industry. Now, here's the part many students are confused about: the transition timeline. Let's simplify it. In June 2025, ACCA officially announced the future ACCA qualification and launched a transition tool along with detailed guidance for students and learning partners. Between August and November 2025, ACCA will release new study resources and specimen papers for the foundations and knowledge levels to help students prepare for the updated structure. By March 2026, the first set of syllabus materials and specimen exams for the expertise and strategic professional levels will be made available. From January to March 2027, ACCA's updated online content, including the Study Hub, Practice Platform, and ACCA X, will go live to support students across all levels. In July 2027, the new Foundations and Knowledge exam will launch in an on-demand CBE format, and the final settings of the current Applied Skills and Strategic Professional exams will be held. Finally, in September 2027, ACCA will conduct the first official sessions exam under the new structure for the expertise and strategic professional levels. So if you're currently in ACCA or plan to start before mid-2027, you'll either compete under the existing pathway or transition smoothly using ACCA's tools. And yes, ACCA has already released a transition tool on their website where you can enter your current status and see where you'll be placed in the new structure. So what should you be doing right now? If you're already enrolled, continue preparing under the current syllabus. Track your papers and confirm how they'll convert under the new system. Start thinking about the long-term benefits of reaching key milestones like the advanced diploma. If you're planning to join ACCA soon, make a decision based on your timeline. If you will be completing most papers by 2026, stick to the current path. If you will enter mid-2026 or later, consider how the new structure fits your goals. Also, stay in touch with your learning provider. Good coaching institutes are already updating their materials and guidance for both formats. At FinPlan Edu, we're already ahead of the curve. We've started integrating the new ACCA qualification structure into our planning content and counseling sessions. Whether you're just starting ACCA or midway or unsure about how the transition affects you, we've got your back. Reach out to us for a personalized roadmap and we'll guide you through with the old and new formats with clarity. To sum it up, ACCA's 2027 qualification revamp is a bold, necessary shift. It's designed for the accountant of the future, someone who is not just technically sharp but also digitally aware, ethically grounded, and ready for global leadership. Don't panic. With the right information and strategy, this change can actually work in your favor. If you found this video helpful, please give it a like, subscribe to our channel, and comment down below. If you have any questions about your path, we're here to help you every step of the way. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.